It's Week 8 of the National Football League.
The Texans defense rested and ready coming up. Joined the Panthers from the NFC champs. It's Miles Sanders.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here is Young. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Young working out of the gun.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Young to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Will Anderson
in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Young on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. First and 10, Young. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Will Anderson. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Goodyear is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your...
The Houston defense back onto the field. They're down 3-0 here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you just throw in the football. You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings?
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Will Anderson
Able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. To throw on 2nd down is Young. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Will Anderson
Dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
We often talk of
The Houston defense back onto the field.
Okay, right?
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Young off the play fake. Throw left side is complete on a diving effort. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Another run with Sanders.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
We're going to pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
That throw by Young incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now Young. Lets it fly for Thielen.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Following the interception, Young. And Thomas has it. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, Young.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down. Now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Come on, set.
Young to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Adam Thielen with career touchdown number 60. And the Panthers have taken the lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
The Houston defense back onto the field. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. A first down throw for Young. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Will Anderson, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Under pressure, they got him again. Will Anderson in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll run with Sanders. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Young on 1st down. He's got Mingo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Now Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Young.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long...
The Houston defense back onto the field. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th.
Set, ready.
1st down, Young. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down, Young from the gun. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They're going to need to bear down a bit with this drive beginning all the way out past the...
Got it.
It's Young on 1st down. That'll be caught right side. Shenault with it. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
That is taken in by Hurst. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. The Houston defense back onto the field. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10. Young looks to throw on 1st down. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Young. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Young. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big game.
Young throwing complete there to Mingo. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready?
Here's Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's going to have the Panthers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. And Young's throw there incomplete.
that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple of plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Young. That one too wide and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans take over. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and our focus is on Dameon Pierce. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown.
The Texans defense playing well. They've won 4 in a row as they get going here. Mayfield going to the air right away. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First down, Mayfield. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. They run for the first time here with Rashad White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. The numbers for White a week ago. 15 carries, 60 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Here comes 3rd down at 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 33 yards that time. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Official foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
You see this a lot on corner blitzes because they don't often get a shot at the quarterback, so they want to take it when they can. But this time, the hit came too late. Easy call for the official.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The Houston defense back onto the field. They're already down here early. As this They'll start the drive with a give to White. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 41. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. They go with White on the counter, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Opting to run again here with White. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that. 3rd down and 13. Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. Now Mayfield. And this one is incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hand. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. They begin the drive on the ground at 20. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He was brought down by Malik Collins. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1. Here's Mayfield running the option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield on play action. There's Evans again, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Now back to the ground game with White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. They bring the man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Mayfield lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this 1st. The Houston defense back onto the field. They've had the upper hand so far this 1st half of play. They start the drive with White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Not what this offense wants to see. That's Chris Godwin shaken up following that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They go play action. Mayfield. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds after a short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. From the gun, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. First down, here's White. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. That's taken in by Palmer. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll set up to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
He's making us 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Play fake. Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Will Anderson, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues. The Houston defense back onto the field. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is going to be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They, you might remember, forced a safety. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He completes this to Russell Gage. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now in Houston. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. Second down, Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Denzel Perryman in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. On third down, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. They'll go up the middle with White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll try the right side here with White. Down at the 35. It'll be second down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll look to throw here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Mayfield on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Kieft, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Houston defense back onto the field. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. And this offense on third down today, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Denzel Perryman picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle. Texans defense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And right away he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Will Anderson in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
You look at the defense for these Texans. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those.
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway.
First down, here's Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
11 MT, take.
It's Mixon on the counter.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
11 Thomas. Right 80. Right touch.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. The numbers a week ago for Chase. 5 catches, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get into the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
2nd and 10.
11 MT, take.
Burrow will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11 mighty. 11
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra...
The Houston defense back onto the field. They'll have field position working in their... Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this, but I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double, triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their number 1 guy.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. And they're down a couple of scores here early, so the focus certainly is going to be on not letting this deficit.
On 1, ready?
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Mixon running wide side. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Here we go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one's a 1st down. setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
On 2, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Come on, Rick.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stop. Stop.
Now Burrow on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Burrow looking to pass. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there.
The Houston defense back onto the field. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Now Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And Chase going to pick up the Bengals' 1st down as he'll get this down to the 32. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins. And he will have a 1st down here if they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Pearson on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021...
The Houston defense back onto the field. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here third quarter as this drive gets underway. First down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Ready? They're going to look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
From the gun on third down is Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Inside handoff to Dixon. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here we go.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. As they wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1.
11, mighty.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for it, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step. And he throws his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. It's Ethan Carter, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. The Texans about ready to go now on defense, and they have not been at their best so far.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Here we go.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
11.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as they get this up across the 30-yard line. Give him 2 on the play there. And it's good enough for Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
42.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down, and as a
The Houston defense back onto the field, and they've been pretty well carved up, to be frank, by this offense all game long. Just trying to ride it.
Here we go. Stop.
A handoff running left, Mixon, and he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
180.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They'll see what they can do and try to force us.
1-1, ready? 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow on play action. He will find his man Chase complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and the Bengals have a first down. Running left, it's Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment defense.
He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that. The Houston defense back onto the field. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Come on, Rick.
Burrow on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not.
On one, ready? 11 mighty.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3. Mixon up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A handoff to Mixon. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Here's a give to Mixon. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Burrow. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion with Charles. This is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to...
Now Burrow loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while I won't like...
The Texans about ready to go now on defense. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football game.
On 1, ready?
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Sheldon Rankins, former Saint and Jet, there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the line.